It's the best of the hood life.
Welcome to Middle Billing. This week, we find ourselves just off the False Bay coast, in a neighborhood bordering the Fourth Hut Nature Reserve and Khayelitsha in the distance. This suburb is close to the sea, and the smell of the Indian Ocean often wafts over the area. But we're not quite heading to the picture-perfect, idyllic beachfront location.
Welcome to the second edition of Middle Billing. This is where we celebrate the best of the hood life. I'm Julian Cranford. Today we are visiting Tafelsig, better known as the Table View of Mitchell's Plain. Oh, well, Shawn, thank you so much for inviting us into your beautiful home.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Julian.
So, I mean, this is just absolutely breathtaking. You couldn't have imagined or pictured a beautiful place like this in the heart of Tafelsig. Like, where did it all start?
Well, it started in 2016 when I bought the home. I actually literally started, and then when I moved in, I was like, okay, there's too much sand and it was very dry and it was not like I expected to be. But then I said to myself, no, I will make this house my home.
Take us back, because you grew up here, you were born in Kensington. So take us back to, where it all started. You went to school here, and what has kept you here in this community?
Well, the main reason why I'm still in Tafelsig is because I was raised here. I got used to the community and the environment, and I said to myself, the main thing I would say is, why would I want to move out of the area where I can have whatever's outside there in here? And it's also when I actually can tell anybody or the teens today that I stay in Tafelsig, I grew up here, I actually finished school here, but this is what I've accomplished. So it should be just a plus for them to see. So
there's clearly a passion for the community. So there's a lot that you do within the community with the youth. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I started off in 2004 with a dance group. And then that is where we had youth, and we empowered them, and with through the medium of dance. So I had the dance group that's called Majestic's Dance Group, and it's been on there for years. It had so much luck and so much winnings we had. And then as from there, I kept on going, working in the community, because my parents were also community people, but they're both no longer here. But I'm just carrying on the legacy.
That's absolutely beautiful. We need people in the community doing what it is you do. Then the house. So this is a design and inspiration that has started when and how, and where did it all start?
To be honest, Julian, it started like when I wake up in the morning. I just say to myself, hey, I want to do this today. And then I start.
You weren't paging through a magazine and you saw some pictures and you're like, I want my house to look like that.
Not really, no. I think when I was younger, I always said I wanted to be a designer. And I've never went after school. I've studied, but not that. I went to business management, and I never went that route. But I mean, that still stays with you. It's a passion. So when I woke up in the morning, like I said, I just like the pond. I just woke up one morning and then I said,
the pond or the swimming pool?
The pond.
Oh, there was a pond first.
Yes. So then I woke up and I said, just bring me the hammers, and I start spraying on the floors and I start hitting. And that is how the pond actually was created.
Well, I'm dying to see the house now. Can we do that?
Yes, well, we can do that. This is the lounge, Julian.
This is incredible.
Really?
It is breathtaking.
Let's go around.
So Shawn, I haven't seen much of the house yet, but for me, the lounge living space is often my favorite spot in the house. Tell us about this room.
Julian, this is also my favorite spot. I'm laying on the couch,
Yeah.
sitting here, having a family time at night when you sit and watch TV. It brings tranquility as well because you sit and relax.
Yeah.
And then also in winter, we make use of the fireplace as well.
Listen, I mean, a home without a fireplace is not a home. So this year is a must-have. So I think you've ticked the boxes there.
Thank you, especially for the upcoming winter.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then lush couches and pillows. It's definitely very, very cozy in here.
Yeah, I was more looking at the furry type. As it is a trend now, it's trending.
Yeah.
So we're looking at like dark colors, and I'll usually put a lighter color to it, a shade,
Yeah.
and to have the color contrast.
What a lot of people would do often, I love what you have done, a lot of people would often break down the walls and just open everything up, but yet you've kept that wall there to keep the space sort of intimate.
Yeah, I did that. So it wouldn't be just open. So you can know this is the lounge area, you need to be cordoned off, so this is where you sit and woosah.
Well, let's go to the kitchen. Now this is impressive. You know, the first thing that comes to mind, Shawn, is that black seems to be the new white. I mean,
I believe so.
people never used to do black in kitchens. I'm
Yeah.
seeing a whole lot of black in kitchens.
Yeah, I think it's the trend now. It's trending as well. And as like I said, the color contrast. Like this is like the newest section, and then we have the older section on that side. So it's divided.
Listen, I absolutely love that. I like a bit of the old and new contrast, and this is very modern. Silver finishes, dark wood, and over there you've got like, that's vintage, isn't it?
that's vintage.
Where is this from? Is there a little story with this?
There's not really a story about it, but yeah, we know our parents, they used to have all these type of cupboards and kitchens. So we just try to bring in the sentiment.
Yeah.
Like we're owning up to that as well. So
And what gets stored in those?
yeah, that's just food.
Groceries.
Groceries.
Okay, Shawn, before we start speaking about this beautiful dining table, question, do you cook?
In fact, I do.
I think you're ticking the boxes. Oh, what's your favorite meal to cook?
Well, my friends and family usually come over dinner parties, and their most favorite dish that I make is the butter chicken.
Oh, wow.
They love that, so I have people over forever at this dining table for the butter chicken.
Let's go to the master bedroom.
So Julian, I would like to show you the bathroom.
Okay, well, I would love to see the bathroom. Love it. This is where the black and white comes together. Yeah. Beautiful how you've just pulled through that theme, the black and white theme throughout the house.
Thank you, Julian. It's just the blending of colors now. So this is, I also think we spend more time here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's show you the master's bedroom.
Oh, I'll follow you. Okay.
Well, Julian, here is the master.
Absolute luck. What are you doing on the man's bed?
I am visiting. I'm from Mitchell's Plain. I'm very comfortable. English person must read. And this is an amazing view to wake up to. Shawn, come with me. I love how this just flows. I mean, imagine waking up to this every day. Come, let's go and look. You know, this is just incredible, Shawn. I can imagine you spend a lot of time just off your bedroom out in this space.
Yeah, having coffee in the morning.
Yes, early morning dip.
Yes. And then also when I sit and when I do some work, I sit here peacefully and do my work.
This is astounding. There's one thing I just want to find out outside. Come with me quickly. Come with me, Shawn. Let's just go here. Let's go here. Let's go neighbors too. So I see here, Shawn, your leftover paint you somehow gave to the neighbors. Die huis langs aan dieselfde colour scheme. Wat gaan aan?
No, they just called me one day. They said to me, "Come look," and I look outside. I was like, "Oh, they have the same color." So, yeah.
So you are the benchmark in the neighborhood for decor and design.
so.
I love it. Now listen, I believe you've got an amazing entertainment space.
Yes, I do.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Shawn, this is an incredible entertainment space. How did all this time come together?
Oh, bit by bit actually. Start with the painting. Yeah, I had a friend that does the sign writing, and he saw the pool whenever he walked past, and he asked me, "Can't I do for a 50 rand?" I said, "Come," and I made him do it for 50 rand.
Wow.
So that's how I got to that painting.
And the jacuzzi?
Yeah, that is actually a part which I didn't want it, but eventually I added it just to add more luxury to the beneficial. So this is why I like when I have too much work stress or too much on my brain, and that's why I go and relax there.
Fantastic.
That actually.
And that bar?
Okay, no, that bar was just implemented yesterday for you
Lovely.
guys.
Oh.
A surprise. So I hope that surprised you guys.
And speaking of surprises, I'm a little surprised to see you, Julian Cranford, doing the drawing today.
That's what we do in the hood.
Shawn! Shawn! Baka yan? Ja, klom mense! Jo, het lyk nice. Shawn, ek soek dit kleine bietjie suiker man.
Ons is besig hier met goed. Dis lyn van die jaar te
Wie
visie
die
suiker.
klein, Shawn?
Lyn,
Waar,
lyn.
Shawn?
Shawn is besig. Gaan.
Ek het hom verkoop.
Lyn van die jaar te.
Dankie, Shawn!
We was in Mitchell's Plain, man. And Mitchell's Plain, very few people know this, but Mitchell's Plain is where bombing was born. So come, I tell you what, there you go. Show us how to bomb.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of Middle Billing, where we definitely got a taste of the good hood life. And who knows, your home might be next.
If you'd like to invite us to your home and show the world how you've transformed your home, mail us and include pics to heartbreakfast@heartfm.co.za. We'll see you next week.